Remember I told you, you don't need foundation. You can get this liquid concealer. Welcome back. This is part 2 of my no fluff beginner friendly makeup. In this video, I'm just going to explain a couple of ways to accentuate this look. If you want to know how to create this beginner friendly look, I advise you to go to my previous video. Now you're going to take a dark brown eyeshadow. You're going to grab an angled shader brush. And I'm going to focus on the outer corner of the eye to make a faux smoky wing liner. I don't want to have to worry about any fallout, so I'm using my foundation powder puff to catch any fallout that I may have. I take my time and I just trace the outer corner of my eye. I make sure I'm okay with the length, and I go to my other eye and I do the same thing. You can even put a little bit of loose powder at the tip of the foundation powder puff just to make sure, again, that there's not any fallout, and also you don't create an indentation on your set base. I'm making sure I'm okay with the length and seeing that both eye matches. I always have a towel around me so I can wipe off any excess product, and I go ahead and work it into my eyeliner. This allows me to fade out the edges, making sure they're not as harsh on the ends. I'm going into another eyeshadow palette using that same shader angled brush and using black eyeshadow powder. I'm layering it on top of the brown eyeshadow powder because, again, this is a natural look and I just want to give it a little bit more pizzazz. So with layering those two colors, it gives it like a dark chocolate brown effect instead of a harsh black. Now here's a close-up of the eyeshadow eyeliner that I did. We can stop right here, or if you want something a little cleaner like I do, you're gonna get you a right angled brush. With this right angle brush, we're gonna clean up the edges of the eyeliner just a little bit. I'm taking my highlight concealer from e.l.f. Camel Hydrating Satin Finish, and I'm just dabbing a little bit onto the brush, and I am just slightly cleaning up the end of my eyeliner. I'm taking my time and I'm working the product in little by little and slowly. I'm creating a sharp line with the concealer so I can have a cleaner eyeliner look. I'm making sure I'm backing away and liking what I have, and I'm going to continue and do the same thing on my other eye. Here you can see it a little bit better. I'm literally creating a line slowly, and I'm just cleaning up the edges of my eyeliner, and I'm making sure not to go overboard with the product. I'm going to take the very tip of my beauty sponge to blend the product in, and the remainder product that I have on my right angle brush, again, I'm just making sure that I'm getting the sharpness to my liking. You gotta be patient and take your time, or else you're gonna create a mess. And then I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and make sure I work it in. I kind of go like back and forth until I see what I like. Light pressure. You don't want to go too heavy-handed. I'm taking my pressed powder foundation into my powder puff, and this is in the shade 200 Rich from CoverGirl Clean Fresh. And where I had my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and set it with my powder foundation. And if you're paying attention, I'm using just the very tip of my powder puff and ever so gently working it into my skin. The eye area is delicate and can crease very easily, so you want to make sure you're not adding too much product. Now, I'm going to be honest, this product right here from Milani, I don't know if they still sell it. I've had this product for a while and it still applies like new. This is their Big Powder Blush in Rose de Rose. And this is like a powder with a highlight all in one. This blush can also be used as a bronzer. I don't know how to explain it. Like, do you see the way it looks and accentuates the bronzer and the powder that I had on previously? Now see how it looks when I add on my setting spray. Do you see that? Like, do you see the sheen it adds? Like, it's so pretty. It definitely gives a glow from within type of vibe. It's not outshining any of the other products that I use, and both add-ons still keep my look pretty natural. It just gives a little bit of oomph, you know? Thanks for making it to the end. See you guys next time.